Well, let's just start episode 2 of The First Soldier. It was September 1992. Sephiroth and NGO had landed at the ruins of Robio, located on the southern tip of Wutai. If they do part 3, I will flip the plane. I know, right? Right. Young soldiers were on a search and rescue mission. Their objective was to track down their 4 missing comrades. I 100% doubt they'll do that to part 3. Everybody would be so disappointed about that. Man, what the hell? I don't feel like reading, honestly. Oh, it could do? What's that? The Dirge to play the original on stream sometime. Oh yeah. Well, we have played the original before. I do have it on PS2, so I mean I could just put that in, honestly. Were you here when I played the original last time? I thought you were. This is before I can. Really? Oh, okay. I thought you were here. Well, how about this? Remind me to replay Dirge before Final Fantasy VII Part 3 comes out. That was easy enough. Actually, got some pretty decent EXP out of that. Holy shit. For a beginning, then. And I do have my playthrough on YouTube if you want to check that out too. But it's if it's before your time, then it's probably season 1 somewhere of my videos. Or replay all of them before part 3. I don't know about all of them. I mean, we played Crisis Core. We played the original Final Fantasies. I remember before Rebirth came out. I got this on the Switch, so I can play the Switch version before Part 3 comes out. I can also play, there we go. Damn, my camera wasn't focusing. And then we could also replay Final Fantasy VIII, you know, the remaster version, so it's backwards, but yeah. Goddamn Twitch. But anyways, yeah, I mean, we could play the original, we could play Dirge, do both of those things. Maybe we could replay Rebirth, do all 3 of those games before Part 3 comes out. You guys, it's on me. Forgot. Well, that's a big jump. That didn't last long. Well, I got 2 people with me, though. Voice Sephiroth's power is half advantage heals. Think me the other way. I honestly don't know how to do Looks like we get to move around here. Chat, you're still there, Midgar? Everybody else? Well, that was Stream Elements was very late. I've actually been on for a little bit, for like 5 minutes before Stream Elements gave the notification. I think it's just a Twitch thing. Twitch being Twitch. Our weather right now, as far as I know, is just fine. So. Arrow blow material. But just in case you missed it, I was saying before that I'll probably play the original Final Fantasy VII again, as well as Dirge, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This bed over ring, it's dark, looks like it's gonna start like hell, it goes back to being sunny. Yeah, yeah. Our weather here has probably been around the same as yours. Yeah, of course it depends on when, like when we're gonna play it, it depends on when Final Fantasy VII Part 3 is gonna come out, but... Because, before Rebirth came out, we always played... we played the remaster of Crisis Core, we played, we played the original 7, and we played 7 Remake, so I kind of want to do... Besides the original 7, I want to do the different ones, different games. Bookmark. Do the one with the retro archer shoot. Oh, yeah. Oh, and also, I was saying before, might have missed it, but since I got this, the Switch versions of Final Fantasy VII, I was wanting to play that, and Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, if my camera will ever focus on this. For some reason, my camera is just having trouble focusing, but yeah. I can't wait to play these versions. Welcome back, Chaos. Synth Catalyst. You got any orders and no godders. Do I have to? Do I really have to? No, yeah, I know. We did play, when I first played Final Fantasy VIII, we played the original, and we did do it on normal. You know, that's only the normal mode. There's no other modes, but yeah. But I'm fine with doing normal mode. It's gonna be tough, especially the very final boss, but... This is... You're good, Chaos. Oh, it's just over. This weird part of is not leveling up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know that, yeah. It's the only one that does that. With the exception of Tactics. But... Yuffie? Yeah, right. Right. Sephiroth did all the work. Well, we'll get to see episode 2 of The First Soldier, Midgar. I mean, we haven't seen the ending of episode 1 yet because we got kind of stuck, but hopefully this is enough to level us up so that way we can see the end of episode 1 once we get to that point, you know? Once we get to a point in this one to where we get stuck. but you have to remake simulations. Oh, we actually get to fight. Okay. That was an interesting choice of fighting. Chocobo's real, yeah. Yeah, me too. Are you excited to see the episode 2 of The First Soldier, Midgar? Emus, yeah. Emus are like not as fluffy though, you know, not as cute. Uh-oh. Ow. Nice. Yeah, for such a supposedly easy boss, he got a lot of HP. By the way, Chad, I'm this weekend I plan to make a my favorite summons video, like my favorite summons from each Final Fantasy. Just like I did with the favorite like Final Fantasy games, like those videos I made. Jack has been asking for that, so yeah, I'm gonna make those this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna release them this weekend on YouTube, but I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna start making them. I realize there's a lot of summons in every Final Fantasy game. Holy shit, he got his sword from this guy? Oh, that's cool. So, apparently Sephiroth got his sword from this guy, the whatever it's called, Murasame Masamune. Oh, I thought he'd take damage when using his, the payload replacement Agony, while I thought he'd take more damage. Oh shit. That's by healing the impaired character for full. Oh, okay. Alright. Maybe until 2 or 3. Yeah. Cool. Masamune. Oh, this music. She looks like... Who does she look like? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. Lucrezia. Yay! Yeah, Crossbow is such a great too. I know, right? It's amazing. Especially on headphones. This is a learning guitar on the BCLG version. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. On guitar, really. Nice. Lucrezia! I mean, Elisa! EXP is already getting kind of worth it, honestly. Who's Alicia? I'm not sure. But she looks like Lucrezia. Like she's like a like an identical twin or something. I don't know if she's actually a twin, but she just looks like her. So it's kind of a mystery right now. So. But right now, she's just a second-class soldier, and they found her just lying on the ground being attacked by enemies, so... I guess I'm never forced so much slow down for rub me off. Yeah. I want them to put the same kind of lore, like with that much into Final Fantasy X. I fucking love that. That's not 10 Part 2. So there's a great lore, like a Final Fantasy X versus 0, Final Fantasy X versus Braska story, absolutely. I saw, you know those AI videos that people are making, of Final Fantasy? I think I showed you like a little bit of a video one time. They made one that's called Final Fantasy X, Braska's Pilgrimage, or something like that. Or the first pilgrimage, or I forget what the title was called exactly. I'm actually thinking about how that story would go, you know? It should start like it did with Final Fantasy X, but with Jecht instead of Titus. Like, Jecht being in Xanarkand, and then he somehow gets to Spira, and then meets Braska, and then it goes on from there, you know? Oh, wow. Da Chow, interesting. Oh, cool. That's cool. We get a history of Wutai. Oh wow, that was hid. That's actually kind of cool. Use brings about wear, tear, and several. There we go. It's cool chests are hidden like that. Making sure another was here.
始める。やり。
Ah. Oh. Sephiroth doesn't do it sometimes. Come on, Sephiroth. Surprised there's nothing here. Okay. I think there'd be something here. Huh. Well, never mind. Come on. I must be too close to the non-fog zone or something. Oh, Sephiroth already got his... Ooh, a griffin. Okay. Easy.
始める。
始める。I need like a small table right here so that way I don't have to keep on leaning forward to touch the mouse. Uh-oh. The first soldier has a shit ton of fights. And like Dirge is like the opposite of that. Can Sephiroth not do anything? There we go. Jeez. If this is a she waits for it, that's just something else or your best choice. Oh yeah, yeah. Did you give you the game? Her orthopedic pant? Absolutely. Be like, Liam, you asshole! The thing about the first Soldier, episode 1 and 2, I think there's like way too many fights. It's the same with Crisis Core, honestly. Crisis Core and the first Soldiers have way too many fights in them, in my opinion. Dirge of Cerberus doesn't have enough fights. The success fights will get a tad. Yeah, all the missions and everything. Crisis Core has so many missions. There's a point where it just gets so annoying. Activating combat mode. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolve. Conflict resolve. You hear that like over and over and over again. It's just too much.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Oh, yeah. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Oh, yeah.
It's like all those fights and all those missions and everything, it was just filler. That's all it was. You know, they needed to make the game longer, so they just added more of those. Like, way too much. It might be the same with the first Soldier, honestly, because it's like a fight every time we go to a new part of the story. A new episode. God damn, that's a huge jump. What the fuck happened? 13,000 to 56,000? What the hell? What kind of jump is that? So you take one step, be right back in the battle. Like, come on, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh shit. God damn, he looks cool. Looks like Rama, but with fire. Oh, holy shit. Rama Rafia. Oh, nice. Nice. Rama Ifrit Roth. The certificate is long, so yeah, yeah. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, las plagas. Hey, an actual story. Yay! Ugh. I wonder how many chapters there are. I'm gonna look that up one second. There's gonna be 6. Wow. Oh, and chapter 3. Okay. Does it go back way down, or does it start from here? Oh, it goes back way down. Wow, okay. That was an interesting power increase. For sure. There's something... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we can stick with that, that's fine. Okay. It's about to get good, yeah. Nice. 47.
全力で来い。
Hey, Zimzy, how's it going? How you doing tonight? It's good, it's good. We found out that Dirge was. I thought Dirge was supposed to be coming out today, but then the game said it's not going to come out until a month later. It's like, what the fuck? What's up? Sorry. You know, once we get to our stopping point here, chat, help me figure out how to, like, get stronger in this game so that way I can move on with the rest of it, you know? Because I don't want to have to get stuck on this and be stuck on everything else and, like, not figure out, like, how to level up and shit, you know? Because I still haven't figured it out. There's one thing about this game, it's kind of confusing. Like, it's simple, but it's confusing at the same time. There are just some things that, like, I just don't know how to do. And then once I know how to do it, it's like, oh, that's all you do. You know? You're gonna have to figure it out for me, chat. You're gonna have to ban that bot, too. Like, fuck bots. Thank you, Zimzy. I don't know if you heard, Persona 5 is doing a collab with Call of Duty Mobile, because Atlas will do everything's power to not make Persona 6. Call of Duty? What the fuck? Why Call of Duty? Those are like two complete opposites. Wow, okay. At this point, why am I surprised? Everything is collaborating with everything nowadays. Even if they're complete opposites. Holy fuck! That hurt! As if you gotta get some principles, I know, right?
槍
Nice. We gotta figure out how to get stronger in this game, too. Like, well, not just level up, but just get stronger in general. I mean, there's some things like, okay, yeah, getting the weaknesses is a big thing. Leveling up the growth skill tree and everything is a good thing. Probably leveling up materia, too, or maybe even, like, doing some other stuff like that, but it seems like I'm so weak, even though I have, like, almost double the power, you know what I mean? It should be easier. I feel like I'm missing something in this game, and I just don't know what I'm missing, you know? As much as it's a good comic episode, that's still a bit strange. And yeah, it is really strange, man. That's like Hello Kitty collaborating with Grand Theft Auto, you know? See if everybody. Okay, appreciate it, Zimsy. Because I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing. Like, there's something that I'm missing. I feel like there is something I'm missing, unless this is on purpose. But I feel like if your power if it's like higher than the level itself, you should be able to beat it, right? I mean, if it's really close, I can understand, but there are times where I've had like 120,000 power, and the level is only like, what, 60 or 70,000, maybe 80 or something like that, if that. And I have so much trouble with it, like I can't beat it, you know? Even when I have all the weaknesses for the enemies and all that shit, you know? I'm maxed out on my growth skill tree. I don't understand what I'm missing. Unless I just have to level up. I mean, there was a point here where, I mean, that's 21,000 power, and I'm at 120,000 power, and it was still like it wasn't too easy. It should be, but it wasn't. I don't know what I'm missing. Need to walk around here. So I was talking about stuff you already know, though? Okay. I'll give it a shot. Hopefully it'll tell me something that I haven't figured out. Hey, my damage right now, this should be easy. Oh, those don't last long at all. That's not worth it. Yeah, I mean, why is it so difficult? You would think me being 100,000 power above. It would be a lot easier than that. It is a mobile game, yeah, but we're playing it on Steam. It's a mobile and Steam game. Usually, I don't play mobile games on here, but that's just mainly because it's a huge pain in the ass to set up. But also, mobile games aren't really my cup of tea, you know? This is actually kind of fun. I actually really like this. But the fact that it's available on Steam too, I'm like, hell yeah. It saves me a lot of hassle. It says, well, guys, make the powerful stuff locked behind paywalls. You know, if that's the case, I would be so disappointed. I really am. Yeah.
And never even looked at this menu. But once you unlock it, you will be able to boost your character's stats with items called pieces. There's magic, power, and healing pieces, and character memories that you'll need to have for this menu. There are tons of stats to increase here, and will oftentimes add more stats and value to your characters than the weapons and equipment will.
Right, we already know this.
Pick a couple characters and start growing them. But how do I get more pieces, Dustman? Well, I'm glad you asked. To find the pieces you need for the growth menu, you need to go home, solo content, enhancement quests, training quests, pieces. Here you will be able to select different missions to farm. Just do the highest one you can do and make sure you spend the 3 times stamina when you can. Doing this will, well, give you 3 times rewards. Once you go out the Pieces 5 mission, you will unlock these 3 quests here. You will still get all the pieces for doing these, but you will get more of a selected type. So if you're running low on power pieces, you can do the power pieces quests and get more power pieces.
Okay, we've already got everything on the gross sphere grids, and this is not a problem, actually. So, we're fine here.
To get character memories, you need to increase your character's levels. I think it's like every 5 to 10 levels you get some character memories. And then make sure you do the battle tower as far as you can, because there's some character memories in there as well. I'm honestly not sure of any other way to farm for character memories, so if anyone knows a great way to farm for them, let me know down below in the comments, because I really have no idea. But I haven't really needed to farm them yet either. I just kind of always have what I need on hand. So I don't really know if there's even a reason to farm them. So now that you've maxed out your first set of stats in the growth menu, you will also need to increase your character's level to get to the next stat growth tree. To level your character's levels, you'll want to go to solo content, enhancement quests, training quests, character XP. Farm these out until you get to the next level needed, and then focus on the growth tree again. So that's the best way I've found to increase your power for your characters. Make sure you like and subscribe to stay up to date on Final Fantasy.
Alright, well, I didn't know that part. Honestly, I never really looked too much, but that's something new. I guess we can do that leveling there. That's probably the best thing, I guess, yeah, right? Once we do that, let me look at it. Hey. Okay. So, oh, it's changed a little bit, but yeah, enhancements quests, training quests, character EXP. There's not much though. That's the problem. I mean, yeah, we can do it, but it depends on how much EXP it's gonna give. There's not much. I mean, I guess we could check it out just to see if it's worth it or not. Looks like events. Oh, I wonder if it meant that this Dirge of Cerberus thing was coming out May 27th, like today. I wonder if that's what they meant by this. That's definitely possible. That would make sense, honestly. They got the 7 remake music. Okay. Well, once we get to that point, I guess we can see what happens. Yeah, until I get P5A, it's a mobile game that's on Steam. I just can't be to play because I know it's going to be like with the gacha elements and everything. Yeah. I mean, this is the thing I also like about this is really interesting because they got like the Final Fantasy VII main game and like all the side games and spin-offs and everything into one. You know, that's what I love about this. I've never seen the first Soldier because that was a mobile game. Like I've never seen it at all. I mean, they put Advent Children on here, of all things, which I'm surprised that they did, but I'm glad they did. And, yeah. That was all I was gonna say. I hope you feel better, Susie. Wow. Damn. Were you having a migraine or something? I see. You got 3 more. I feel like I have more than that for hours or something. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've been getting more headaches more often too, honestly. It could just be a thing, like a getting older kind of thing. Yeah, it could be pollen though, yeah.
I
didn't realize I had my limit mark. Oh, nice. Cool. After this, I'm going to try out that solo combat, the character EXP, and see what happens. Hopefully that makes it better. I'd imagine, is it like a one-time thing, or can you do as many times as you want? I hope you can do as many times as you want. That way you can just keep on leveling up, right, with good EXP? This last one's probably good. Oh, it's a cutscene. Last one might be a big power jump, though. It's not that big. Let me see about these, though. Daily quests, story quests. Explore the hidden memories of each character. Got dungeons, challenge quests, summon quests. Others either. I guess I only have a certain. I can only do a certain setup or something. Wait, what? I can't press anything. Oh no, did it get stuck? Oh no, it didn't. Wait, did it? Yeah, I can't press anything. I can press things on the keyboard, but I can't actually press... Oh shit, I think I got stuck. Okay, now I can press. Yeah, I got stuck somehow. Oh, I think it was supposed to do that. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a huge difference. Okay. See, it should be that easy. That's how it should be. Okay. Oh, did I accidentally... It looks like you can repeat, which is nice. Alright. That's why I meant to put. It looks like it might cost those electrical thingies, whatever, but it doesn't in this case. Metal Cactar. Alright, I see how, I mean, I'm seeing how this works. This is actually nice. But these cost these electrical things, I see. Right now, I guess I seem to have a deal of 0. It looks like it's just the same enemies over and over again, just stronger. Once I get to the point where I want, we should be able to be good from there.
当然の結果だ。
That was less EXP though. It doesn't really seem to be going up much, unless it's just because the power levels or something. I hope it'll keep going up, but I wonder if this is going to be even worth it. Yeah, the EXP is not worth it. Man, dude, there's gotta be another way, right? Right? The XP should be way more than this. At least you would think there'd be another way, but maybe there isn't. Maybe it's just meant to, like, take forever. Or it's like you said, Zimzy, maybe it's, you actually gotta pay to, like, level up or something, I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen an option for that in this game, but... If they're all going to be like around the same EXP, might as well do the easiest one, right? But even then, it's still, you gotta do like 250 of those, it's not worth the time. This guy's different. Ow. Am I not gonna get healed or something? There we go, now I'm getting healed. He's like one health. Hey, there's a spiral staircase that should have been in the Shinra Mansion. It's Jillian. That was weird. It's just a Geo now. Guys, this means it's gonna be harder.
真っ向勝負だ
Oh, great. He is easier, though. That's good. That's not any easier, though.
無理は禁物だ
Okay.
すがすがしい
Hey, nice. That's pretty. $60,300, and this is for Sephiroth. Oh my god, it's not even I'm only like 40,000 with him, so there's no way I can complete this. Well, it looks like we're to our stuck point here in this one.